Welcome back to another Tsurune review. Today is episode 8. I'm Justin.
What is up? I'm Logan.
And together we're Couch Talk. As always, we're going to discuss the episode and give our scores at the end. And now that Logan's back from his business trip, we can actually do this. Get it out there. So, thanks for the delay, Logan. Way to go.
You're welcome.
So yeah, day 2 of the preliminary tournament, where we get to see Kazemai actually compete as their team.
Team shooting.
And, well, Kaito's pretty fired up. The others are kind of...
When is he not fired up? Literally all the time. He's like, hell yeah, I'm going to shoot my bow and we're going to win. Like, good attitude, but you ain't going to win.
You just need to get people fired up. But, and, you know, their first round doesn't go so hot. At least in the first half. So they do like half.
It was pretty bad.
I mean, like, in the first round of the first half, they only hit like 2 of 5. It was basically all Seiya and now. They were like
trying to carry the team.
We
have Kaito just, you know, his mind is not fully in it because, you know, he's he's more focused on the other team than like himself and stuff. We have target panic. That explains itself. And then we have just like nervousness for and a bowstring snap didn't really help either.
It's true. He was too nervous to go with the new one. But yeah, really nervous. Seiya and Now who are just Nana's like relaxed about everything. He's just like, man, you don't need to take it so seriously. Like, which is kind of like the attitude it seems to have. It's not to take it too seriously. You're just, you know, you're out there for yourself essentially.
Right. I feel like the nature of the sport just requires to be calm, right?
Yeah.
Because it's like it's like a very precision style sport. So if you're like all amped up, your body's like shaking and stuff, like you're not gonna hit anything.
It's like, let's do this, snapping the bowstring or something, right? Yeah, and the store owner's there. He's there basically to talk with Masaki really about the coaching style and how Masaki's like, you know what, I'm not even going to talk to him, period. Let them figure this out on their own. If I come in here, it's kind of a weird way to go about it. I don't know. It's come from any other sport. You'd be like, get your head in the game, smack him on the ass. You're like, what are you doing wrong? Like, what's wrong with you, right? This one is like, this sport is more like, because you're playing for yourself, you kind of have to figure out a lot of it on your own.
Because, I mean, it's like, I guess the best he can say is like, just calm down, which, telling someone to calm down who's not calm is like actually not even a good thing to do. Like, it's best to let them calm down on their own. It's like, oh, stop missing. Oh, thanks, coach.
And the team kind of worked itself out anyway. Now talking to Kaito. Kaito being really mad that he thinks he doesn't take it seriously. But he does, it's just the attitude he shows. Which I think Kaito kind of realizes that towards the end, where he kind of stops as he's yelling at him. Realizes it's not, you know, he loves the sport. He's not against it. It's just he has a different attitude. He has the better attitude. And then he also helps out with Minato there, where he's like, what's the reason for shooting? Or now he shoots for his friend. Right? He's like, to give him the confidence he needs to boost him. Minato's clearly forgotten why he's been out here shooting at some point at the tournament, I guess, when he first got target panic, where he said thinking about winning, trying to be the best, and forgot the reason he joined was to make the Tsurune sound and just to have fun with it.
Yeah, pretty much.
And, you know, we get into that second half where everything kind of starts to click. With, you know, everyone besides Seiya miss in the first round again. Like, Kaito clearly just misses. And then Minato, it's like, there's Kaido trying to win. He's not focusing on the target. He's not. And bam! He does it. He does it. He hits the target.
He did it.
Over
target panic cured.
Kind of.
Most part, I guess.
He hit the first two and missed the rest.
Right, but he hit it. So, and it kind of actually it calmed down Kaido after he hit it.
Yeah,
too.
and inspired the others too. Even Ryohei kind of like calmed down, and Sanao just they were fine the whole time.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm guessing that's the reasoning for the order, because I think it gave time for Minato to like think about things, but also, as we saw, if he hits it, then it kind of just like helps everyone out.
Yeah. Minato himself doesn't quite fully know there, and then he's like, "Well, I'm not sure why you put me in this order, but thank you, it helped."
Thanks.
But yeah, they passed the prelims because Minato was able to inspire them to hit more targets there.
Right.
They
did it.
They hit 50% of their target, which was good enough to get through. I guess some other teams are not as good.
Other teams must have been pretty bad. We had a whole round of just scuffed archery. Like the first half was just awful.
Yeah, I mean, Ryohei must have hit like half of his. I'm assuming Seiya hit like all of theirs for them to get to like the 50%. Because Kaido and Minato missed all of them, I guaranteed, in that first half.
Yeah.
But yeah, they were able to pull it off. And then we got the Shu and Minato confrontation, which Shu was like, I need you, Minato. It's like, I need you to do good well so you can push me to further new heights. Basically, he needs someone there that can be a rival to push him further. And he's like, you changed my life. We saw him earlier where they were training as kids, where they went 3 months of just pulling the bow without even shooting an arrow, just pulling the string back. I don't think I could do that for 3 months straight.
That would be boring. I ain't gonna lie.
Like, why can't I shoot one arrow every day for 3 months? That's a long ass time.
Yeah, that'd be terrible. But I mean, I guess if you really love,
I guess it worked because they both became really good. Shu became the young prince. Minato would have been there if it wasn't for the whole target panic thing.
Right.
But of course, Minato's like, don't worry, I'll do the best that I can in the next one. So the rivals have to be building up for the full tournament. And Minato has to hit his. He's gonna bounce back to be in his true form.
Yeah, I could see it. I don't think they'll win though.
No, they ain't gonna win because the rest of the team.
That'd be quite the jump for them to, struggle.
Yeah, and then Ryohei and they never gonna reach the twins levels where they're just.
I'll say the twins were even popping off too. I was like, geez, everyone on this squad's good.
And then Seiya and Shu. Shu tells Seiya, is like, you need to stop chasing Minato. You'll never reach his level. It's like, cause you don't love archery. It's like,
damn. Kind of comes off as an asshole now.
But I don't think he's wrong.
Yeah, but still, like, why? Is Seiya even trying to get to his level? I wouldn't think so. He just probably wants to shoot archery with his friend, right?
Yeah, and he's like, oh, why did I go to the school to get Minato back into archery? He's like, he would have done it even without you. It's like, well, we can't say that for sure because
I know
the only reason he got in the club was because Seiya and Ryohei pushed him into it.
Right. I was like, I thought he'd be thanking him. Like, thanks for, bringing Minato to archery. Now he's like, stop chasing him. You're trash. I'm like, Jesus. All right. Thanks, I guess.
I mean, can he say doesn't love archery? Like, why would he go this far if he didn't also like archery?
We haven't even been given an indication that he, doesn't love it. Like, I mean, like there's nothing for that we've seen. Maybe I'm guessing maybe Shu knows something. I don't know, but
there's got to be something that caused their falling out that we still have a piece missing, right?
Right, because that's quite a bold thing to say for not seeing someone for a long ass time, right?
Yeah, it has been a long.
How would you know?
It's like, how do you know Minato would have came back? How do you know Seiya doesn't love it? It's like, and Shu, I don't even know if he cares too much about Minato himself. Or he just wants a rival, is what it feels like.
Yeah, he feels very pompous and selfish, to be honest. Like the more, because it feels like he just wants to use Minato to get himself better. It's like, if you reach your potential, then I have someone I can compete with. It's like, that's not really that's not really like a compliment. That's just like you wanting someone to help you get better.
Yeah, exactly.
But maybe we'll see like some missing thing. There's got to be a reason he's like so like stoic, right? And so
yeah, because we're still missing pieces of the past and everything. Obviously, they're falling out. Still, Minato's like accident, and everything else. So, I think we'll get there. Well, we'll have the big tournament, and we'll probably get the rest of it during the big tournament, which I'm guessing the rest of the season is going to be that tournament.
Yeah, most likely.
I think it's only 12, 13 episodes, so or 11 or something. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Yeah, that's the episode.
Let's jump on into scores.
I'll give it 8, maybe. I think an 8. Like when we're in the tournament, definitely I think it's at its peak that it'll reach and stuff. It's just focusing on these people actually doing the sport and getting behind it and just seeing more into the sport as well. And the characters are building, I think, really well. And the story between Shu and Minato is obviously interesting. And hopefully we get to see what Minato is truly like eventually. But I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I'll agree with the 8. The tournament is definitely like its peak, like when they're actually competing, it's at its best. I really like the exploration of the, it's a very common theme in sports anime. It's like, why do you do such and such sport? So I did like that. It is nice to see, because that is how it is. Like when you're on a team, it's like everyone has their reason. So it's nice to see like everyone on the team's reasons, because everyone's obviously not the same. It's like, oh, I want to be the best. Like, yeah, that's like a very general one, but like people have different ones. So it's nice to see their teams made up of like a bunch of different reasons. So it kind of like helps them connect in a way.
Yeah.
So that was nice to see. But yeah, I'm still curious about Minato and Shu. Shu is like, I still don't know how to place him. It's weird.
It's weird because the first episode I was like, I don't know, he kind of seems like condescending, and then you're like, oh, I don't know about that. And now you're in this.
Right, I'm like, now I see it now. He definitely seems condescending now. So I don't know if he's just like blunt and like that's just how he sees it, or like he actually is kind of like.
Yeah, he seems very black and white, right? Just
right. But yeah, it was pretty good. I'm curious to how it can like continue from here. I don't know actually.
Yeah, I guess we'll see.
Because we kind of got over the target panic, yes. So there's not really like a conflict. Maybe like the Shu is gonna like Shu versus Minato is gonna become the new conflict. So we'll see, I guess.
Sure, it'll be a team because they can't. Minato didn't do individuals, so
right.
Yeah, we'll see how.
But yeah.
Also, I kind of want to say this is a nice show to get in there with the breaks of like Goblin Slayer and Sword Art Online. We're at like these super high peaks, right?
Right.
So we need that calm anime.
Crazy stuff's happening.
You need the calm.
The only show we're watching without a viewer discretion advised warning.
No rape scenes in this one, right?
No blood and organs being popped and stuff. Yeah, I'm like, whatever. We just shoot arrows here, all right?
But that does it.
Hey, that means spiel time.
As always, get hyped for Target Panic ending by hitting the like, subscription, subscribe. Hit that notification bell to be notified every time we upload. Comment down below. Let us know what you thought of the episode. We didn't like anything like that. And until next time, peace out.
See ya.